Eclipse. Yeah. So when SAP came with this uh, S4 HANA system and then your HANA database, two things are there. So what they saw here, if we check, our main goal is to utilize the HANA DB, correct? The database layer for most of the computational part and operational part. Yeah, for better application performance. So when SAP came with this S4 HANA system and HANA database, they found out that this tool called Eclipse, we can use it to connect both of these systems. We can use this to connect both these systems. Eclipse was an open source tool, and highly popular in developers community, mainly for application development. So community today still it is used for Java and Spring Boot development highly. So it was a open source tool, that is anybody can use it, and highly popular in developers community. Yeah, for application development. So the question is how Eclipse is going to connect with these systems. Yeah, how Eclipse is going to connect with these two systems. So to connect Eclipse with these two systems, we need plugins. What do we need? We need plugins here. And these plugins are, first one, ADT, and the second one is your HANA tools. These two plugins are needed to connect Eclipse with these two systems, that is your S4 HANA server and your HANA database. Here ADT stands for ABAP Development Tools. Yeah. So with these two systems, we can connect our HANA database and also we can connect to our ABAP application layer, which is our S4 HANA system, directly from Eclipse only. But there was a problem. The problem is Eclipse is a free open source tool. If anybody will be able to use it, how SAP is going to make more money on that, right? So what they did, they simply combined them. They combined this ADT and HANA tools with the Eclipse, and they came up with a new platform which was not open source, and they named it HANA Studio. So HANA Studio is nothing but Eclipse in itself. So either you can go for Eclipse, you can simply install these ADT and HANA tools directly from Google browser. Yeah, you can directly go to Google Chrome and you can install it. Or you can purchase the license of HANA Studio from SAP for its implementation. Both of them are same. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to install these two things, there are certain prerequisites which is mandatory. Without them, you cannot directly install it and your installation will never be completed. So certain prerequisites are there. Requisites for Eclipse setup with ADT, ABAP Development Tools. There are certain prerequisites and we can follow them. Very first one is Java must be installed in your system, local system. Java must be installed. If you want to check, you can just open your command prompt. You can just go for CMD and you can check here your Java version. See, I have Java installed here as 1.8 version. Java must be installed in your system. Second thing needed here is WinRAR tools for extraction. You can simply also go to ABAP Development Tools here in the search for ABAP Development Tools. And here you will have your this link hana.ondemand.com. You can use the same. Paste it here. You can just use the same. Yeah, just go for ABAP here and you will be able to see these prerequisites. Java is mandatory. Yeah. Then the next thing that we need is Microsoft Visual C++ should also be installed in your system. Microsoft Visual C++ must be installed in your system. You can just simply click on this, it will be downloaded. This one. If we are talking about SAP GUI, it is asking either it must be 7.6 or greater than that for Windows. Or if you are working on Apple Mac, there 7.7 is minimum or greater than that. This must be installed. Without your SAP GUI, you can directly go for this ADT. Yeah. So once it is done, now you can simply come to home and you can check the Eclipse version which you are going to download. Right now, the latest Eclipse version which SAP is supporting is this one. You can check this, the latest one. It came like recently last month. But here, if you check, this one is only supporting the ABAP development tools. It is not supporting the HANA tools here. See, HANA tools is yet to be added in this. So you can better go for this version, March 1, where it is supporting both our ABAP development tools. ABAP development tools will help you to create the CDS views and AMDP kind of thing. HANA tools will help you to go for native HANA development part. So better you can go for this, or if you are only looking for ABAP related thing, you can also go for this one. So if you want to download the Eclipse, again, you will go for this ABAP section. And here you will check, there is your Eclipse. There is your Eclipse. You will click on this. It will take you to Eclipse section. And you can simply click on it. It will start downloading. Yeah. So these are the minimum things. Now these things have been already installed in your system. If you check your remote desktop that you have got, if you go there, these things have been already configured. If it is not yet configured, please share your credential with me. I'll transfer it to the basis team and they are going to simply do the configuration. You don't need to waste time on that. So once you install the Eclipse and all the prerequisites are okay, like C++ installation and Java installation, then you can simply go for this version. You can simply go to this home section and you can simply copy either of these things. Either you can go for latest one or you can go for this one. So I will suppose I'm copying this. I will go back to my Eclipse, and here you will go for help, and you see here install new software, install new software, and you will simply paste this and press enter. Automatically it is going to fetch all the things which are available. For our purpose, we just need the ABAP Development Tools and SAP HANA Tools. So I am simply checking them, and you will simply go for next, and the installation will start. And it is going to take around like 20 to 30 minutes to perform the installation. Yeah. And once all the installation will be done, then you can simply check it whether it is done correctly or not by simply going to perspective. Let me just show you. You will simply go to this Windows, here perspective, open perspective, go for other section, and you will see your ABAP thing is appearing here. So once ADT is installed and configured properly, then and only then this will appear. Otherwise, it is not going to appear. So this whole part will be done by our basis team. If ABAP is not there, simply share your RDP credential with me. By today itself, it will be done. Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes, Amrit.
Yeah, Kuntal, I believe on your account it has been done already, correct?
Yes.
But for others, please go and check. If it is yet not done, kindly share your RDP credential. I will ensure it must be done by today itself. Okay. So once it is done, simply click on that. And this is your ABAP perspective here. Already we can see some projects I have created. Let's create a new one for us. So file, I will
Amit,
go
can you just one request, please? Can you please close this Eclipse and open it from the beginning? Just
open it from the beginning. Well,
yeah.
see, if projects are already there, it will open in the same format. Let me just close it. Tell me.
Yeah. Okay. Now you just continue. So whenever I will open all this project which is already existing in the system, that will appear in the left-hand side of the project.
One thing I will suggest everyone. When you will start your journey with Eclipse, for the very first time, a pop-up will come here about workspace.
Yes.
So better mark the checkbox, because the workspace is the place where all your folders are going to be stored. If you will not mark it, the next time you are going to open it, it will ask for a new workspace. So all your project might be lost. That's why I'm saying when you will open, if it is asking for any workspace, please mark the checkbox. This is happens with everyone who don't have any background with this Eclipse tool. I have been Java developer for lots of years, so I know all these things here.
Amrit, another question I have.
Yes.
Suppose I create one folder for this. Okay. So how do
What?
the transport? Suppose for the project explorer. Okay. I
Uh-huh.
just want to create one folder.
Yes.
Okay, you will just going to show this process, right? Okay.
You are asking about transport request, right?
Yes.
Yes.
How
Everything is there. See, whatever thing you can do from GUI, most of the, I will say like 90 to 99% everything is here also.
Okay.
With over the experience, we are going to realize that. Let's create it first. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So I will go for file. And if you check here
Mm-hmm.
new, two things you are going to see. One is your ABAP project, another is your ABAP cloud project.
Mm-hmm.
This ABAP cloud project is mainly dedicated for BTP part. On
Okay.
BTP also there is one ABAP environment. So this mainly
Mm-hmm.
goes into RAP training. We will go for normal or ABAP on HANA ABAP project.
Mm-hmm.
And by default, this system is going to realize and it is going to check your SAP GUI, which is already there on this particular environment. That is why I
Okay.
said SAP GUI is must, and there must be one server connected. So when we are talking about this server that we are using, you can use the GUI in your local system, but you can't use the Eclipse in your local system. This is only configured on this RDP environment. That is why I asked, go and check if Eclipse is working perfectly fine. You can simply use it here. Or if it is not working, please share your credentials. So you will select this and you will go for next. By default, it is going to check your servers, go for next. And here it will ask for your client, your user ID and your password. So I will pass my password here and I will go for next. Yeah, project name it is asking. So let's make it morning 7 to 8.
Amrit, project team is nothing but a name of the folder which we are going to create in Project Explorer,
Yes,
right?
yes, that's the same thing. Better we should give a meaningful name, correct? I will go for finish. This is just a project that we have created.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about package or anything, right? Now let's open this. I will simply open this. So see this, you are going to see here four things. Favorite package, favorite objects, local objects, your $TMP package. So whatever things you have created, you see, if we are talking about this Amrit01 user, whatever thing he has created on local, it is going to appear here. Domains are there, other 11 things are already there. Source code is also there, right? And then there is your system library. So this system library is the place which is going to contain all the packages that you have created on your system. Everyone, whoever is there, whatever package is available on the system, it will appear here. You can see this. But even if it is standard or custom, you can check this. All the packages will be available for everyone. Let me just show you. Let's go down, down, down. Yeah, see, Z ABAP, ABAP 32, ABAP 8 trainings, ABAP on HANA training, ABAP test for every user. And this is my package which I have been using, right? This is the same package which you have created from AC21 on SAP GUI. Same package.
AC80, AC80.
No, no, AC21 you are
Okay, yeah,
going to
yeah,
create.
AC21, yeah, yeah.
AC80 you can create anything. That is the central part, correct?
Yes, yes.
So whatever thing you have created, you are going to see here. Better, it is always recommended to simply save your favorite package here. So how we will do this? I will simply go to my package. This is my package. I will right click and I will simply go for this add to favorite packages. Add to favorite package so that I don't need to open all these details every time. Now I can simply close this system library and I can open this favorite package here. Yes, I can simply
Okay.
open this favorite package here. Yes, tell me, Kuntal.
Yeah, yeah, but Amrit, suppose I have created one project and this project was no, we do not need to transport this project from one system to another system, like for creating an object, right?
No, no, no,
So
please
if this is,
understand. Whenever you are talking about transport, you transport
Mhm.
packages, correct? This is a
Yes,
project. This is a main folder inside the Eclipse. This is not going to be stored anywhere. This has been
okay,
simply stored in your local system.
okay,
But this thing, this package will be stored now. This will be stored on transport request and all other things.
okay,
If you
okay.
if you create a new package here, if I am just going for new package, see this ABAP package,
Mhm.
then it will ask for transport request and all those stuff.
Okay.
That thing you need to do migration from one thing to another. But when we are talking about a project is just a directory.
Okay, that means whenever I just want to create anything by using the Eclipse, so the first thing I need to create a project first. Then under the project, I need to create a package, and then whatever the work I
Yes,
need
you
to do.
always store anything on package. Now, package is the local space where it is getting stored, right? It is the space where it
Okay.
will be stored. And then you have the
Okay.
transport request, which you will use to do the migration, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
now if you open this package, you are going to see each and everything that this guy has created here. He has also created one local package here inside this package itself, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then your business services, your forms, other text and whatever things that he has created. If you open the dictionary, all the dictionary things like data element, domains, lock objects, search, help, structure, table types, view, everything we can see directly from here now. Yeah. And from now on, if you want to create anything on this package, what you will do, you will simply right click on this package and then you will go for new. See here, ABAP class we can create, ABAP interface we can create, other ABAP package we can create, and also you can go for this other ABAP repository object. So if I am going for other ABAP repository object, now you can simply see lots of things here. Authorizations, see so many things we can go for it. I will simply go for my first ABAP program. I will search for ABAP program here. See here, ABAP program. I will select and I will go for next. This is the interface. It is asking me to give the name of my ABAP program. So suppose I am giving first ABAP Eclipse program. I will go for description. First ABAP program here. Program. And I will go for next here. Now it will all the transport request that is available for this user ID, it is going to appear here. Same thing that you
Mm-hmm.
see from AC. Whenever you create anything, you see all the transport request that is available in your AC10, it will appear
Mm-hmm.
here. If you want to create a new, you can simply select this and you can pass over here. Suppose I'm writing SAP ABAP on HANA morning or a new transport request I'm creating. Yeah. This you can do and you can go for finish. This new request on which it will be stored. It will take few seconds and
And
your
okay. And
and your
suppose Amrit, in normal editor, we
uh-huh.
are just able to see this transport from AC09 or AC010, whatever the T code we are using, right?
You
For
can simply
in
see the same thing from here also. Now you can open your directly GUI directly here. Same thing.
okay, okay, okay.
If I'm going for this, let's see. This is 09. See, just I created this.
Okay. And if you check like this, Amrit, there is a two option, right? That's customizing and the workbench. So we cannot use the customizing task from the Eclipse, right?
Eclipse is purely dedicated for development. That's what we need to understand.
Okay, sure.
Getting my point.
Hmm.
Just tell me one thing. Any functional consultant, what they are going to do here? Will they be able to do anything on this?
In Eclipse or in normal editor, you're talking.
No, no, normal Eclipse, I'm saying. Is there any role of a functional consultant on Eclipse? Eclipse is for development, correct?
Okay, okay, okay.
Right? That's the thing here. Just give me 1 second. 1 second,
Sure.
please. Yeah. So this is our normal report. Now please understand the thing. Whatever you will create, the same thing will appear in your SAP GUI also. If you go and check the same thing from your SAP GUI, the same program, go back to GUI and check the same thing. I'm opening this technical. SE38, paste the program name here, open it. See, same stuff, correct? You don't have written anything here. This is your ABAP. This is your SE38 ABAP editor. And this is the view it will be appear. A little bit different than your normal GUI. To write anything here, let's say I'm writing, hello, I am first ABAP program on Eclipse. On Eclipse. One of the most interesting feature of Eclipse is if you are making any mistake, by default, it is going to tell you here. See here, one error is the last statement, automatically it will say the last statement is not complete, period is missing. This is a very beautiful feature of Eclipse which we can use. Now, same thing we are going to do here also, we will check for syntax. You see there is a option Control plus F2, or you can simply press Control plus F2, it is same. No error, and you can go for this activate button, Control plus F3. Object is activated. Now, if you want to execute, you can simply right click and you can go for run as a web application. Is it the same thing that we see? Right? Is it the same thing that we see?
Yes, yes.
Same stuff, right? Now, if you just go back and reopen this program, whatever we have written, it will appear in the same format. So now here you can write every possible thing.
Suppose
So,
in suppose somebody just I want to put the breakpoint over
we'll
there,
come to
so
that.
it
We'll
will
come to
stop.
that. Yeah, you will come to that. Don't worry. Let me first write one program where we can put breakpoint. Okay. So another thing, if we are talking about comments here. So
Mhm.
earlier we used to go for control plus comma, right? To put a to select a line and then comment it, and control plus full stop to uncomment it. But here control plus 7 is used to comment, and control plus 7 is used to uncomment. Two things here I'm just writing you. CTRL plus 7 is used to comment and uncomment, both the things. So let's write one normal program so that we can just do every possible thing here also. Suppose I want to display material master data. Let's take a normal requirement, master data based on select option. So the general steps we follow, we are going to simply declare one structure, then internal table, correct? We'll do the same thing, begin of UI material, our columns, Matner, type Matner, all the columns that you need, material type, industry sector, material group, unit of measure. Suppose these 5 fields I am taking. So end of TY material. My normal structure. Then we declare the internal table and work area. So same thing I will do. Data keyword, LT material, type table of TY material, and LS material, like line of LT material. Yeah. Our structure and declaration. Then we will take our select option, same way, data keyword, LV Matner, type material number, and then select option. So select option S Matner for LV Matner. Yeah. Right. We go for a startup selection event. Same thing I will do. I will write my queries, select queries, all the columns that we need. Actual names from Mara and store it in the internal table. Table LT Mara, where the material number in is sorry, LT material. Yeah. Then we can simply display it. So loop at LT Mara into LS Mara and loop, and we can simply go for write statement LS Mara partner ART material LS material here also. Copy and paste here. Same thing will be do for others. MTART, MBRSH, material group, and unit of measure. Correct? Is it a normal ABAP program which we do, right?
Yes.
Now, if you want to implement here pretty printer, you can simply right click and you can just go for this source code. There you will see there is a option of format. So you can simply go for format and your code will be formatted automatically. Your code will be formatted automatically. So if we directly execute it, let's check first. So first we need to activate. So right click. I can just go for activate button here. Control plus F3. Object activated. Let's execute it then. First execution. And we can simply pass here one material number and click on execute button. It will display all our things. Now the debugging here. Debugging is an interesting thing. How do we do the debugging? We put a breakpoint, right, on our executable codes. So this is my executable query. I will simply double click here. Can you see this blue dot here? Everyone. If you double click, this breakpoint will be removed. Double click. It will be removed. Or if you double click here, again this breakpoint will be kept. Can you see this, everyone? Everyone, can you see this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right? Now, if you are going to execute this code, the system is going to stop at line 28. Just check this. A little bit difference will be there in the view. I will pass my enter here. And I will execute it. See, breakpoint is hitting, and we are doing debugging here. So let me just show how things are going to look like. We are in ABAP debugger. And if you check here, these buttons, F5, F6, F7, F8, everything that was available there. See, all these icons. Resume is there, F8. Yeah. If you want to see your variables, your internal table, if you want to just check it, how you are going to do the same. Let me just show you. You will go for window, you will go for show view. There is your option ABAP internal table, and there is your option variables. First, let me open the variables. Let me open the variables. Here, you can just open this, everything that you have defined as matter. See the input that we are receiving, EWMS01 to EWMS450. This LV matter, this is a variable here. Work area, right now it is empty. Structure flat, character like. Internal table, right now it is empty. If you especially only wants to check the internal table, you can simply go for window, so view ABAP internal table. There in the below section, you will have your internal tables. Yeah. So you can simply put your internal table name, LT material that we have given. Right now you see here, 0 rows and 5 columns. It is an initial standard table with no rows. So I'm going to press here F6 to execute this line. This line 28 got executed. Now we are at loop and see how many records we are receiving here. 10. Correct? 10 records we are receiving, and this loop will be executed. We are at line 34. You can see here. I will go for continue, and we are getting the output. Is it okay now, Kuntal?
Yes. But Amit, just only one question I have. Suppose I
Hmm.
want to see for the particular one variable. Okay. Here, all the variable and the work, all the work area which we have used in this program, that is showing over here. So if I just want to know, okay, I got.
Got it? If
Yes,
there
sir.
will be any variable, you can just put its value. It will be displayed. Okay. In the variable section, this is an internal table section. This global variables, the size of RC value is also there. Correct?
Yes,
I know the look and feel is completely different, so it will
yes,
take
yes.
lots of time to
Some,
digest it because you
yes,
have worked like
correct,
10 to 15 years on the old GUI, correct?
correct, correct.
So it will take definitely some time to get used to these things. But
And all
Eclipse
this,
is,
and
see,
all
Eclipse
this
is very
remain.
comfortable. I see this now. You can simply drag and drop here.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you are asking something?
Yes, yes. And all this debugging part, that is for the watch point, external breakpoint, all this remain is same. We can have
Yes,
the same
yes.
features. Okay,
Same thing in the same buttons you can just put it.
okay.
But it will take some time to go through that part. I
Correct,
will say
correct.
this. Everything I can't teach you. I obviously understand this.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
just show a path to go through those things, right?
sure, sure, sure.
So here you can just put this breakpoint. If you double click, it will be removed. Or you can also simply right click and you can just check debug here. Lots of ways of things are available in the system.
Mhm,
Toggle comment, remove comment, format. Lots of things I have also not used yet.
mhm,
So it is you who is going to practice on these things, and then you guys are going to realize that how Eclipse is going to easily help us. This is a
mhm.
pure development. You are not doing any GUI based development anymore. This is a pure development here. Getting my point? I can simply remove this. Yeah. So this is your normal ABAP program here, which we have written. Anything in the same way. If you go back to GUI, everything will appear in the same way now that you have written. See? If you want to open any other ABAP program that you have written, you can simply go for Control Shift A. This is the search bar. Anything you can search from here. Let me just check any program that we have. Let's say, let's go for a hierarchical ALV and search for it. See this program which we have created. This was created from GUI and it is appearing like this way. Okay. Very first ABAP program directly from Eclipse. Yeah. If you want to create any, let's say a class you want to create, how it is going to be done here. So if you go for this package, right click on it, new, and there is your ABAP class. Very first thing, you can simply go for it. Let's search first ABAP class Eclipse ABAP class. If you want to pass any super class, a parent class, you can use it. If you want to add a interface, you can just go for this. You will go for next. Same thing. I will select my transport request and finish. See, this is how class will appear now. Earlier, whatever thing you were creating from AC24, if I simply activate this class, let me just show you. I'm copying this class name. I'll go to AC24. This is a global class that we have just created. So if I'm going to this AC24 display, this is a global class. If you all recall, I have showed you the source code. Everyone, whenever we created a global class, I showed you the source code based things.
Yes, yes.
So now from Eclipse, in the same way, things will be created here. Here we have given the create public so that we can create object. We can create the object of this class anywhere. Our public section here. So let's say I'm going for methods. And here I'm just writing display material master data. Master data. Method I have created. Now it is giving one error. But it is saying, oh, unable to interpret material master with spelling or comma error. So we need an importing here. Material. Oh, sorry. It should be a underscore here. Material master or data. Now, if you check the problem, it's saying, see, automatically it is saying the implementation is missing for this method. You can simply just go on this and it is asking that, do you want to add the implementation for this material? Yes, I want. See here, automatically this method will appear. Now inside it, you can go for the implementation. You can just do whatever you want. So I will simply go for a normal structure creation here, which I can use. And on local structure, begin of dy material, or better, I don't need to go for any other things. I can simply write a normal logic, write a statement, kindly display all the materials, right? Normal implementation, activation. Yeah. Now I can simply create one ABAP program and consume this. So ABAP program, we can go for it and we can just create it. Next, z consume method. Yes, ABAP. Next, request, and I will do the finish. We can simply call this class, and since this is an instance method, so we need to create an object of this class. I will copy this object class name, and here I will create a object. So data keyword, hello underscore object, new class name and parenthesis. And once we have this object, we can simply call the methods that we have declared. Display material data. Correct. So if I activate this code, right click, run as ABAP application. See, if you would have used here importing and exporting parameter, it will ask for importing and exporting. If you will be display implementing here for the internal table, same thing will be done here, right? You will be able to display all those logical part. Correct? So can you now start writing code here? Can I expect this from Eclipse, from everyone,
So,
right? Not only Kuntal, what about others? Can you start writing code here?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
I'm giving one assignment, the same thing. Please do this. And from tomorrow, we are going to go for our new ABAP syntaxes. Just create a ABAP class from Eclipse. It should take input for, let's say, sales document number, Dublin, and it should return the combination of sales and material data in internal table from VBAK, VBAP, and MAKT table. You need to use the inner joins. Consume it in ABAP program from Eclipse and display the data. This is easy, Kuntal, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Normal basic things.
Yeah.
So that you can get familiar of this Eclipse way of doing stuff. And from the next thing, we will start our 7.4 and 7.5 syntaxes.
Yes.
Any other questions for today?
Amit, yeah,
Yeah.
just one question. Can you please show me that how to check the data dictionary from Eclipse? Just like for the SAP GUI, we are using the AC11 or AC12 T code,
Same
right, to
thing
see
now,
this.
same thing. See, if you go or opening this GUI directly here, this is the icon. Or you can simply go for a
Okay.
shortcut Control+6. It will open your GUI.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have the GUI, go for S11.
Okay. Okay.
And now,
Got it.
but see, if you will open anything, suppose I'm opening a view here. Yeah, this
Mm-hmm.
view, I will open it. This is a CDS view basically. This is let me just- Let's open any table. Say I am my employee table. Please don't go for it. I just want to show you all how to create these things from CDS way. So right now I will not suggest for anyone to go for that. Okay, but it's your choice. If you want to open, you can just go for it. But it is the same. You check here. This is how it is getting implemented. A data element.
Okay.
So I will just show you creating a tables from CDS way by using completely Eclipse. No, nothing is GUI and all those things. So just wait for like few sessions. We'll go to that. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Thank you.
Everything I have planned so that you can just master each and everything in a better way.